wrestling fans. Thank you guys for coming out to join us here at EPW 9265. We have got a great show lined up for you guys. Are you guys ready to get things underway? Oh man, folks, we had a great card last time we were here. Now we are excited to bring you Scars and Stripes. It's a huge event for us here at Empire Pro Wrestling. But before we get things started, alright, let's try that again, folks. We want to take... I guess I'm going to be yelling all night, folks. So, we want to take this time to remind you to like us on Facebook and all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our Patreon. Now, are you guys ready to get the action rolling? Yeah! Well, we're going to bring out a very special guest first.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma for EPW Scars and Stripes 2.
Please welcome the champion, Onyx Jones.
Here we are, the EPW Heavyweight Champion, Onyx Jones, making his way down the ringside. I have a special guest next to me. How are you doing today, partner?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for having me. Tyler Cordingley here, and of course, Onyx Jones here to, I'm sure, celebrate his win over Stryker from our last event, where he, of course, retired him.
What's up, everybody? Let's be honest, we all know what happened last month. One of us is no longer lacing our boots up. Alright? One of us is not out here anymore. It's alright. Because that could have been me. And it was rough. That was the roughest match I've ever been in. Not just physically, but mentally. I retired my father, the one who got me into this, the one who showed me the ropes, the one who showed me everything. They're right there. Let me see that. Let me see that. Trevor, we Freddy, come on! Thank you, Stryker!
Thank you, Stryker, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was, Tyler.
It was an incredible match, a wonderful way for Stryker to go out, albeit bittersweet. And of course, there's a tremendous show of respect after the match between Onyx Jones and his father, Stryker.
I'm incredibly shocked to see this in the middle of this ring here, Tyler, but...
I am too. This is a little uncharacteristic for Onyx Jones.
I would do it all again if I had the chance!
And there it is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen...
I put that guy out of business. He's no longer here anymore. He's no longer here and he will never be back. Because guess what? He's just like every one of you. That's all he is. He is sitting home right now playing his damn video games. Eating his potato chips while drinking some damn cola. Who knows? But I'm not. I'm sitting right here. I'm standing here walking between these ribs. Every night.
You suck!
What, you don't like it? He's never coming back. Do you know why? Because just like all along, I'm more superior than anybody. I'm the best there is. There's nobody back there that can beat me, and you know it.
Onyx Jones throwing the gauntlet down.
Boy, that's a hell of a claim to make.
That is a major claim to make. And as unceremoniously as he came in, he is now leaving. And honestly, that's fine by me. We'll see you later, Onyx Jones.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hell of a night of action here. for EPW Scars and Stripes 2. What a night last year on this day, Tyler. I know you weren't around, so I'll fill you in. I'll give you the information right now.
Lay it on me, brother.
Last time we saw Drake Gallows take on Derek James in a no disqualification match, which Sabu interfered in. It was incredible.
Oh my gosh.
You can only imagine that this night of action is going to be just the same, hot, heavy, and intense, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, and just like last month where we had a father versus son, we have the same tonight as Martin Justice will be taking on Tyler Watts. We have a triple threat tag team match for the EPW Tag Team Championships, and that's going to be the Saints of Pro Wrestling, the newly reunited X-Rated versus the Psychotic Messengers.
Of course, that is going to be a hell of a contest. We're going to be kicking this off with some triple threat action here, Tyler.
I'm looking forward to that. Let's get the action started off hot and fast, buddy.
All right, folks, some interesting words there from Onyx Jones. But are you guys ready to get the action started? We're going to get the show started with a championship match. How about that, folks? Yeah! Let's kick off for one fall. One fall! For the Red Shirt Wrestling Iron Man.
Well, my bad. It looks like we have a change in the docket here. Maybe we don't. We have Darren Bain out here at ringside. This apparently is going to be a Red Dirt Wrestling Iron Man Championship match.
All right.
Darren Bain, quite the interesting competitor from Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
He is the shoeless wonder. That man does not wear shoes, Tyler.
No, he doesn't ever, and he's not getting a whole lot of love from the EPW faithful tonight, which is kind of a contrast from last month, but maybe the heat was getting to them. I don't know.
You know, maybe if they would show him some love, maybe he could afford a pair of shoes. Maybe
He might be able to.
Who knows?
Yeah. He's a professional, but we have no shoes.
Yeah, I mean,
But
hey,
some of the best don't wear them.
You with these kids
I didn't bring the kids here.
at the kids' table.
Oh, well.
What are you doing over there?
Darren, you have a match in the ring.
Prepare for your match, Mr. Bain. And out comes Ozzie Hendricks here tonight, also in this match.
From Hammond, Indiana, this man is here. A former Sooner World Class Wrestling Luchador champion. He is making his Empire Pro Wrestling in-ring debut here tonight.
Awesome. I look forward to seeing what Ozzie's going to bring to the table here today.
And what an opportunity for Ozzie Hendricks in his EPW debut. With an opportunity at the RDW Iron Man Championship.
Absolutely. And what a statement it would be to come in, make it your first night, and walk out of here with the championship.
Standing to my right, hailing from Hammond, Indiana, this is almost famous Ozzie Hendricks.
Well, he's not famous, ladies and gentlemen, but he sure is close.
Oh, and out comes Tyler Watts. Out comes Duncan Kincaid.
Look at this sinister trio we have in front of us here. The RDW Iron Man champion. Tyler Watts just pointed at us. Mr.
Yeah,
Burnley. I'm not too.
I'm not about that. What the heck?
I don't want any trouble, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Of course, Tyler having to stay focused on his match against Martin Justice later, but I don't know what's going on. Everyone seems to have a beef with you. Ah, okay.
Tyler Watts, the irreplaceable, is promising a surprise here in his match against Martin Justice, but we have the RDW Iron Man champion, the Stone Wolf, Duncan Kincaid, is here live to defend that championship.
Alright, so we're going to get things going under triple threat rules here today.
I know you.
Neither one of you deserve a shot at this.
Your daughter knows me.
A mic jockey coming back for his first match
And
in
your father.
15, 20, what is it? And you, Not even worth my time. So
Not worth your time.
I've decided.
I'm with you all the time.
Oh, he decided. I'm the champion. I decided. Either one of you are getting a shot.
You're gonna lose your belt!
Unless you can beat this man.
You're gonna lose your
Not
belt!
even a title match.
Alright.
Lose your belt! Lose your
And
belt!
Duncan Kincaid just deciding that he's not really wanting to put this thing up. We want to make Darren Bain and Ozzie Hendricks work for it here today.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of lawless country we found ourselves in here
I'm
tonight.
not sure.
Darren Bain is walking around like a gorilla, and our bell has sounded. This match is underway,
Here we go.
and it looks like we're gonna have Ryan the Ripper defending the honor of Duncan Kincaid. This is not a championship match.
Absolutely not.
Ryan the Ripper proclaiming that he is the smartest competitor in this matchup, and I can't blame the man for being confident. He is aligned with the current champion.
He is indeed. But I think I would argue at the current time, Darren Bain may be the smartest one in the ring, avoiding all the action.
Potentially so, yeah. Darren Bain is currently 0-9 here in Empire Pro Wrestling, yet to pick up a victory here in this company.
Maybe tonight he can avoid hitting the double digits and
Of course.
he can get lucky. And down goes Ripper due to a clothesline by Hendricks.
What is going on here?
What is happening here today?
I don't know why these two can't show us some respect at the broadcast booth tonight, Tyler.
I have no clue. No clue.
Darren Bain now out of the corner. What's he looking for here? Oh, shoulder block.
Shoulder block into the corner. Working over Ryan the Ripper in the corner there as Ozzie Hendricks just looks on. That is not good.
What is Darren Bain doing to our referee? Oh, a hip toss here from Ozzie Hendricks, sending Ryan the Ripper right out of the ring.
And if I am Darren Bain, if I am Ozzie Hendricks, I am thinking, how can I just get Ryan the Ripper out of here? Because if I do, Duncan Kincaid said himself he'll put the title on the line.
Exactly. All he's trying to do is isolate his opponent here.
Absolutely.
Darren Bain is on a roll. Maybe you heard me talk about his current losing streak. Maybe that
so.
fired him up here, Tyler.
Yes, I would hate to get out of the single digits if I have a losing streak. I do not want that to be my calling card if I am a professional wrestler.
Exactly. Great point made there, Tyler. Ozzie Hendricks is reaching for some sort of life here, but what is Ryan the Ripper doing?
Ryan the Ripper coming in from behind as Darren Bain just pulling away at the mouth of Ozzie Hendricks.
Ryan the Ripper locking in that rear chin lock supposedly on Darren Bain here tonight. Oh my gosh.
All right.
One more time, brother.
Oh, and Ryan the Ripper.
Add
What is
some insult to injury.
Oh my
God, that's going to leave a mark.
Did you see that?
I think everybody saw it, Mr.
How can we not
Kincaid.
see it? If you didn't see it, you sure as hell heard it.
You absolutely heard that. That is absolutely no mercy being given with those chops.
Wow.
We go in the corner. I'm sorry, Darren. Oh, buddy. The soul of Darren Bain's body has left him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Those heavy hands of Ryan the Ripper, but Ozzie Hendricks. Look at this young
Into
upstart
the
here.
corner. Ozzie Hendricks coming in. Clothesline in the corner.
This is Ozzie Hendricks' first professional wrestling match in 11 years.
My goodness.
You know that ring rust has to be playing an effect here in this contest.
Has
but-
to be. Maybe it looks like he's got a surge of adrenaline now. Darren Bain allowing himself to be distracted on the side here.
Yeah, Darren Bain is harassing fans here at ringside. He has a championship opportunity here. I don't know what he's doing.
I have no clue. Ozzie and Darren arguing on the outside. Ryan the Ripper's kick through the bottom.
Completely isolating Ozzie Hendricks and Ryan the Ripper. Darren Bain is a non-factor in this contest.
Absolutely. So now it's down to Ryan the Ripper and Ozzie Hendricks. And Ryan is just not even allowing him to get into the ring right now.
Keep in mind,
Suplex.
Ryan the Ripper, while he's had a string of bad luck here, he's looking to change it.
Oh, Darren Bain has to be careful not to get the referee there.
Exactly. Ryan the Ripper, the only former Empire champion here in this company. Former Empire Pro Wrestling Internet Television Champion is Ryan the Ripper. Out of the corner.
Bane and Hendricks looking to taste some gold, but the chops keep coming from Ryan the Ripper.
Oh, single leg.
There is some
drop
major energy coming from Ryan tonight.
Exactly. Only a 2 count. Darren Bane throwing these fists.
Clubbing
heavy
blows
hands.
to the back. Little ground and pound on Ryan the Ripper here.
I haven't exactly considered Darren Bane a technical competitor, and he's showing exactly why. These knockout blows. Well, just as I say that,
He goes to lock in a rear naked, but into the ropes goes Ryan. Hendricks needing to gather himself here. Onto the face.
yeah, the rake of the eyes. Absolutely devastating here for Ryan the Ripper.
And now you see the effect of the match taking its toll on all 3 of these competitors right now, as Duncan Kincaid just chills on the outside with Tyler Watts. You know, no biggie.
Exactly. Out of the corner goes Ryan the Ripper. Darren Bane, what's he looking for here? Oh, going for that
Nobody home in the
avalanche
corner.
splash, but he missed it.
And right there into the submission. Hendricks breaks that up in quick order.
That technical acumen there of Ryan the Ripper Allen. Hey, what is this?
Ozzy trying to sneak one out of there. That's going to be good for a 2 count. Working the leg over on Hendricks. Ryan the Ripper making sure he pays attention to both of these guys. I am extremely impressed from Ryan the Ripper tonight.
Yeah, Ryan the Ripper has been dominating here tonight. An absolute general in this ring.
Absolutely, and Darren Bane, it looks like he may be calculating his next move here on the outside, which he better do quick before Hendricks is out.
Darren Bane now, these knee strikes directly to the gut of Ryan the Ripper.
Darren Bane, I don't know if he's been doing some jiu-jitsu training or something in the last month, but he has come out with a different kind of energy here tonight.
Yes, he has. That lateral press, only a 1 count here. Oh, a unique pinning combination here. Only a 2 count. What is...
hung up is Darren Bane.
Darren Bane is obviously... What is...
As he twists his way around the ring. I've never seen anything like that.
Definitely a unique competitor is Darren Bane, but Ryan the Ripper has that title.
Oh, right to the face. Bane is out. Hit by the Iron Man Championship. Stunnered Ryan.
The stunner.
We got a defeat here. Ozzy Hendricks coming in to steal the win with that stunner after Darren Bane gets taken out. Duncan Kincaid, he needs to put his money where his mouth is. Duncan holding his championship up like he accomplished something.
Well, things didn't exactly turn out too well here for Sinister Divinity here tonight, or Ryan the Ripper specifically.
Absolutely.
Even in defeat, Darren Bane is still antagonizing children on the outside.
Absolutely. Very impressive start to Ozzy Hendricks' time here in Empire Pro Wrestling.
Exactly. Undefeated 1-0 record here tonight for Ozzy Hendricks. And that man has saddled himself up with a future RDW Iron Man Championship opportunity.
Yes, he has. And Darren Bane, you have to think with 10 losses now in Empire, he's got to go back to the drawing board. Something isn't working, but what I will say is I like the new things that Darren Bane brought to his arsenal here tonight.
Yeah,
he shows that he is still trying to improve even in defeat.
You're correct about that, Tyler. That little spin around the ring thing he did.
That was a good one.
Unique to say the least.
Folks, it looks like Sinister Vanity is going to have some plans going forward in Empire Pro Wrestling. But are you guys ready to keep the action going? Let's get that next match in the ring.
Imagination, that is your creation.
gentlemen, the Bloodhound from Hell has found his way back to Empire Pro Wrestling, making his long-awaited return here in this company. It is Insane.
Wow. Insane has worked up to a frenzy here, and I am looking forward to seeing what Insane is bringing here tonight. This will be my first experience. Looking like a different kind of cat for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Insane. We have not seen this. Well, I was going to say this man here, but I don't know if that's the correct terminology.
I'm
We have
not
not
sure.
seen this individual here since June of last year. Been making his way around.
Some time away. Insane's getting more and more fired up by the second.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Insane is chasing the bone here tonight. He has an opportunity for the EPW Internet Television Championship here. As look who it is, Montego Sika, the Heat Sika, is in town, baby.
Yes, he is. Crowd is loving him.
Accompanied here by former tag team partner Mars Lewis. I wasn't expecting to see this man in the building here tonight.
I wasn't either.
Wow.
Wonderful to see him, and this should be a wonderful contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to flash back to May 28th of this year when Montego Sika picked up his very first championship here in Empire Pro Wrestling, the ITV Championship, in that incredible Battle Royal, and Insane is staking his claim to it tonight.
He is indeed. This will be the toughest battle for Tego so far.
I saw Insane in the back marking his territory on the championship. I mean, that's got to mean something here, Tyler.
It's gotta. That's a bold strategy to come out and have that kind of confidence.
Hailing from the Mad World, this is Insane!
Insane is looking just ruthless tonight.
I got to tell you, look into the eyes of Montego Sika here, Tyler. He looks shocked, almost confused at what lays across from him in the ring.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he really knows what he's getting into tonight. There's the Internet TV champion.
But if there's one thing that this man has in droves, it is confidence. It is that suave nature that is Montego Sika.
Absolutely. There's a level of charisma that exists within Montego.
And with charisma comes that confidence, Tyler. You know that just as well as I do.
Absolutely, my friend. So, as you see, championship on the line. I don't even know if a championship would be on the line for Insane to be this fired up. But
No, absolutely not. He's just happy to be back here.
He is. He is. All right, Montego actually looking a little more comfortable now.
I think our referee here, Miss Harding, is checking Insane for weapons. It's hard to get the dog to sit.
I think much like Darren Bain in the opening match, we got another one who maybe drank 5 or 12 Red Bulls before this event today.
Yeah, they put some Red Bull in his doggy bowl or something. I don't know.
Someone needs to check and see what's in that bone down there in the corner.
No.
But Montego getting this crowd fired up. And all right. Insane's buying into it. Montego looking a little confused.
I think I'm a little confused.
I think
I'm
I am
actually
too.
familiar with Insane. I mean, you're going to see a lot of agitated maneuvers out of this competitor. You're going to see a lot of rush and instinctual aspects to his competition.
And we're getting started with this headlock as Insane just trying to wear Montego down. Off the ropes, big shoulder tackle. And Insane lifts the leg on him.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this contest, I don't think Montego knows what to make of Insane.
I don't think so either. I think he's trying to adapt on the fly here. Looks like they're feeling each other out with the tie-up.
Collar and elbow here into that side headlock, standing side headlock here. Tego is in control, but it's only a matter of time. Yes, that palm
Big
strike.
pulse strike to the abdominal region. Oh, and a big shoulder block from Tigo. There's a little receipt from a little earlier, and there he is lifting the leg on him. Oh, will he avoid it? Will he regret that? Zane and Tigo feeling each other out here. It just seems like the first one to catch their opponent off guard is going to be the one to win tonight. Tigo is out of here.
I would be too, Tyler.
Try to get himself a chance to recollect his thoughts here.
Zane is definitely, as you mentioned, a different type of cat. This man has been through 15 different foster homes, 9 different mental institutions to find his way here to Empire Pro Wrestling.
That is nuts. I think I'm going to tie his record on mental institution visits in a couple weeks, though. So,
I mean, if I keep bearing witness to this, I mean, it's just rolling around the ring.
We're all going to have to go. It's just going to have to be complimentary at this point. So, as Zane looking like he's getting impatient as Tigo is just toying with Zane.
Yes, literally, his dog.
Literally toying, grabbing Zane's property. We'll see how Zane takes that. Oh, and not so fast. Only good for a 1.
Only a 1 count. Still gonna have to do more than that to put down Zane.
You gotta like the strategy of trying anything you can, though, to get away with the win and retain that championship.
You know, usually they consider Dog Man's best friend, but I don't think that Tigo is too warm to Zane here tonight. I mean,
I think for this match, everyone's a cat person for a little bit.
I understand. Snapmare here. Montego Sika.
Oh, a huge kick to the back. Wow.
That would have been good for 3 there, Tyler.
That was a ruthless PK to the back. My spine just hurts just having been here. Are we getting set up for that again?
Yeah, Snapmare one more time, going back to the wheelhouse.
Oh my gosh!
You can hear it, the crack of that back, and oh.
That sounds like a melon hitting the ground. That is as hard as it gets.
Exactly. Lateral press hook in the outer leg, only a 2 count here, says referee Candace Harding.
Zane looking to fight back.
Zane with this animalistic nature here. What is...
You know when a dog gets barked into a corner, they either cower or they fight, and Zane is fighting tonight.
He is fighting hard here.
And Zane also trying to collect himself. This is taking it out of both of them. I think they've spent as much energy just trying to figure out what each other's going to do.
Exactly. Montego Sika back in the corner here, and Zane... Oh, right into the eyes. It was like a running eye gouge.
That was a nasty
Cross to the eyes.
Tigo kicks out. He's not ready to give up that championship yet.
No,
but man,
yet.
you can tell that this match is taking a toll on him.
Exactly.
Zane going for a nerve hold.
It has been 66 days that Montego Sika has held on to that EPW Internet Television Championship, and he's trying to make it 67. He is not ready to give up here tonight.
Absolutely not. Definitely not by submission. He is hanging on here, but those ropes, they may as well be a mile away right now.
Yeah, he might be fading here. Zane, that dog-like grip.
I can see Zane right here. He is, all of the veins are bulging out. He is putting as much strength as he can into this.
At a certain point, Tyler, I can't tell if that's Tigo grunting or if that's Zane.
I have no clue, but Tigo in the ropes, he has saved himself for now.
Breaking the count there with that rope break.
This is where if I'm Tigo, maybe I'm rolling out of the ring and taking a minute.
I couldn't fault that strategy whatsoever here, but Enzane now Irish whipping Tigo off the ropes. What is this?
Side slam, huge side slam to Tigo.
Enzane's taking a nap here.
Come on, Montego! Come on, Montego! Let's go!
Neuter the ref. He pissed on you again.
Bad doggy.
And as we see Enzane and Tigo both struggling to get to a vertical base here.
Absolutely. Look at those headbutts there. With that savate kick, Tigo now, he's got Enzane on wobbly legs here.
Into the corner goes Enzane. Tigo's gonna have to try to get this thing wrapped up quick because I don't know how much longer. Oh, and just as I say that, a massive chop to Enzane.
And now, Tigo with this waist lock here into the ropes. Looks like he was going for that schoolboy, but no.
Enzane holds on. Oh, they knock each other out.
Both men are down.
Both of these guys now breathing.
And our referee is counting now. Beginning the standing 10 count at a count of 2.
Both of these men are worse for wear. Enzane looking to be the first one to try to get up. He is being driven by something, whether that's his own animalistic style or the championship. We still have yet to see.
And Zane is still in this one. Like I said, those wobbly legs.
Zane is up, and if I am Zane, I am looking to plan a huge... Oh! Not so fast! Not so fast as Tigo gets up. Huge clothesline!
I have never seen such a fire out of Montego Sika here. There's a reason they call this man the Heat Seeker.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Gas being poured on the fire. Huge kick in the corner. Enzane goes down.
Enzane is still in this one. I cannot believe this, Tyler.
Enzane not ready to give up, but Tigo, was that his best shot, or does he have a little more to give?
You know, at a certain point, you have to start thinking about the longevity of your career here, Tyler.
Absolutely, and those hits, those big clotheslines, they're going to have less of an effect each time. Face first into the mat goes Tigo, though, Walker.
Spiking him, and now going for the cover here.
Tigo barely gets that elbow up.
Barely is the key word in this scenario.
All right, both of these men yet again. I mean, what a toll. This thing has been back and forth. All right, and Tigo, as you can see, he's struggling to catch his breath there, and Enzane looking to take advantage of that.
Enzane off the ropes. No! Whipping him down.
Oh, a huge stomp. Just when I think Tigo's run out of fire, he gets a little more gas.
Damn near taking out a light. Good Lord.
All in the ropes is Enzane there. Great ring awareness.
It was just bad ring positioning.
It was.
Montego Sika. You know that if he would have had Enzane square in the middle of that ring, this match would be over. That bell would have sounded, and Montego Sika would be walking back right now.
Was that a desperation pin, Walker? Is he just wanting it to be over?
Oh, he might be going for soul food here. No.
Oh, belly to back to Montego, and not going for the immediate cover is Enzane.
Now,
got a splash. And out goes Montego.
Now, I want to point out the presence here of Marsh Lewis here at ringside. He hasn't really played much of an effect in this contest. It's going to be interesting to see, does it remain that way?
Absolutely. So far, has played it just hanging in the corner, and Montego has had to have an answer for everything that Insane has tossed out there to him.
Absolutely. Sika, though,
Rolling over, big slap to the face.
almost a leaping slap now.
Montego getting a pep talk here.
He's going to that place.
Oh, misses that, gets hung up on the ropes.
Going for the cover. That might be it.
Oh, it wasn't pretty, but Insane wins that Internet TV Championship.
I can't believe it. We have a new Empire Pro Wrestling Internet Television Champion here live at Scars and Stripes.
The first time back in a year, and Insane wins that. And here come the Psychotic Messengers.
Wow.
As Insane wins that Internet TV title, the Messengers are out here to celebrate with them.
The Psychotic Messengers, champions in their own right, Empire Pro Wrestling and AIWF World Tag Team Champions.
Absolutely, and they seem like they have found a friend in Insane. Maniac Mike and Malachi, who we'll see a little bit later defending those championships in a three-way match. They're out here to celebrate. Tigo had a great 66 days, I believe you said, Walker. And that title now, though, belongs to Insane. And there you hear it. The new Internet TV champion, Insane.
What is Tigo doing here, inviting Insane into the ring?
That's a strange move. Show of respect here, it looks like, between Insane and Tigo.
Thank you. I've been knowing this guy right here for 15 years. 15 long years. We started from the bottom. Look where he's at now. Look at him. I love you, brother.
Well, look at this. What a show of respect.
Awesome show of respect. Signed, sealed with a hug and a kiss, Daddy. Does Insane go with this new Internet TV Championship?
Yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal. Insane, welcome back to Empire Pro Wrestling, and he's leaving with a welcome home gift, apparently.
Absolutely. That is how you want to come back to an organization.
Most definitely.
What will be next for Insane?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take this one back down to Diamond Jim James Southern for your ring announcements.
New champion has been crowned. How about that, guys? Stripes off to a great start. Y'all ready to keep the action rolling? Introducing first from Grand Rapids, Michigan, he is the Widowmaker, Tyler Watts.
How comes Tyler Watts going against his father, Martin Justice, tonight?
Martin Justice, great friend of Sweet Cakes. We've seen Sweet Cakes and Tyler Watts go head-to-head, blow for blow multiple times throughout the past few months. And tonight, your EPW International Champion, Tyler Watts, is taking on his own flesh and blood, his father, Martin Justice.
What did you do to Tyler Watts, Walker?
I don't know. There's been some sort of issue here.
But Duncan Kincaid, I'm a little confused as to what's going on here, Walker.
Yeah, I don't really understand either.
I need to look under the table. Are you accepting something? You hold this for me?
Of course I will.
Oh, and now you're holding the... Oh, Okay.
It's a lovely championship.
It is. Do we have an impartial party here? I don't know what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite often, Duncan Kincaid, Tyler Watts, they come over here, they like to haze me, they like to harass me. I don't really understand it, but what is...
Martin Justice doesn't look ready to compete at all.
Yeah,
Here comes with a cane.
I think I understand why Duncan Kincaid and Tyler Watts walked out here tonight with such confidence.
I see, and is this the surprise that Tyler Watts was talking about?
Potentially so. Duncan Kincaid has gone on record to refer to Martin Justice as Old Man Martin. Well, I guess we're seeing that here tonight.
I suppose so. Mid-South Mayhem, Martin said that he had one more left in him, but seeing him tonight, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah. Martin Justice, usually our senior official here in Empire Pro Wrestling.
You guys happy? What? You know, I'm not medically cleared to be here tonight and get in that ring and whoop his ass. Come on.
Hey, over here!
You know I can't.
Come
But that's all right. I know a little something that these fans need to hear about. And you need to listen real closely. I know we're going to be back here September 24th. We were supposed to have a boot camp match tonight.
Yeah, buddy.
But since the commission did not clear me medically, why don't we settle this in a final conflict right here at the VFW on September 24th
Yep.
in an I Quit match?
The gauntlet has been laid down by Martin Justice.
An I Quit match, that's one of the most dangerous matches you can compete in.
What can you do to that Jurassic Geritol pop? I'm gonna be nice.
Nothing.
I'm gonna be nice. Shut your mouth.
Nothing.
What do we do when I quit match?
Nothing. You do not care what you say.
Welcome
You
to
are
our
weak.
playground.
You
You don't know
are
how
weak.
stupid you
You
are.
are weak. You are weak. You
Sounds like that's been accepted by Tyler Watts. Looks like.
And you can already see Tyler Watts and Duncan Kincaid scheming and planning for this I Quit match happening here live in Oklahoma City, September 20th. Wow.
So September 24th looks like we're going to have that I Quit match. And what a heartbreaker that could be, because either a father's making his son say I quit, or I'm sure Tyler Watts would really just love it to make his father say I quit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Duncan Kincaid, if I thought there was any friendship with you guys, he just snatches that Iron Man title away from you.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching it.
Like I said,
See you
Duncan
later.
Kincaid was excited to come out here and watch Old Man Martin hobble out to ringside here tonight. Obviously, not medically cleared to compete under the Oklahoma Athletic Commission. The fans here tonight have been deprived of an incredible contest.
Absolutely. I was looking forward to that boot camp match, and I was kind of looking forward to Tyler Watts getting the hell kicked out of him.
I could imagine, yeah.
You don't want to miss it. Now you guys ready to keep the action rolling? I'd like to hear the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next contest underway. And look who it is! Is that who I think it is, Tyler? That's Kinzer Keel.
Yeah. Wow.
Kinzer Keel welcoming his newest recruit to his establishment, no one other than Devion Black.
Devion Black looking like he is ready for one heck of a contest tonight, and I heard before this event that this match was going to be one to watch out for. Devion Black versus Mitch Onyx.
The newest member of Keel Enterprises is here live tonight in Oklahoma City. You may have seen Kinzer Keel and Devion Black both at NCWO in McAllister, Oklahoma. Well, I didn't know that this newfound partnership was occurring here.
I didn't know either, and I look forward to seeing how it changes the in-ring game of Devion Black.
That Kinzer Keel, he's an incredibly intelligent individual, and he has a hell of a talent on his talent roster now.
You're right about that.
Absolutely, looking very confident. Devion Black is full of energy. I'm looking forward to this one.
We have seen Devion Black here in Empire Pro Wrestling, but we have never seen him this focused, this motivated.
Absolutely, and Mitch Onyx have the same look of focus and intensity on his face. And Devion Black has not taken his eyes off of Mitch Onyx since he came through the curtain.
Not at all. Mitch Onyx, your next-gen dragon, the gem, the greatest ever made. Whatever moniker this man chooses for the night, you know that he proves it night in and night out. If there's one thing I know about Mitch Onyx, is that he consistently puts on an incredible contest night after night.
Coming to the ring this evening by his manager, Kinzer Keel. This is the technician, Devion. And his opponent, standing to my right, he hails from Arlington, Texas. He is the next-gen dragon, Mitch Onyx.
Mitch Onyx, a very split opinion here on Mitch Onyx.
Asking me to apologize for getting to conclude to you that he is the greatest ever made.
Mitch Onyx making sure that some respect is put on his name tonight.
Exactly. Mitch Onyx is here in Empire Pro Wrestling to make a statement.
Whoa! Onyx getting a little bit of the crowd sipping a little haterade on Mitch Onyx tonight.
Absolutely. A former AIWF national champion, former AIWF cruiserweight champion. Both those titles have been defended here in Empire Pro Wrestling a multitude of times. Mitch Onyx has proved himself, as I said, night in and night out. He is ready. He's got the shooter shoes on. He's ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the greatest ever made.
Taking his time. Devion Black is ready to get this thing going. I have to wonder how much longer he's going to be patient for here.
Yeah, like I said before, Devion Black, I have not seen this man this motivated ever before here in Empire Pro Wrestling. Yet to pick up a victory here in Empire Pro Wrestling against Devion Black, and now with Keel Enterprises in his corner here tonight. I mean, it sounds like momentum is on Devion Black's side.
The winds of change may be upon us.
Absolutely.
Mitch Onyx not trying to make any friends here for sure. And Devion Black, man, he's looking like a caged animal ready to go on Mitch Onyx.
I gotta tell you, the last time I saw Mitch Onyx here in Empire Pro Wrestling, look at this, the technician.
Wow.
Up to the name here.
No kidding. This is Scars and Stripes, and the fireworks are being set off as Devion Black just went in and shot for the legs of Mitch Onyx immediately.
You know, the last time I saw Mitch Onyx here, this crowd absolutely loved the greatest ever made. They appreciated the competitor that this man is. Now, I can't exactly say that exact same thing.
Nope, Devion Black looking to have gotten the love maybe left behind. Mitch Onyx just taking a sweet time, and if this is his attitude, I can out towards out of the rope, a suicide dive on Mitch Onyx. Devion Black, I knew he was going to run out of patience.
Somebody call NASA. I think we just launched a rocket in the building.
I think so. Devion Black, honestly, it's like a cat toying with his prey right now a little bit.
Absolutely.
All right, Mitch Onyx has the waist of Devion Black, but rolling through. Almost surprised him there. Headlock takeover. Devion Black, I would not be getting too comfortable there. Yeah. Taunting Mitch Onyx.
Hands on the face, Fred.
This crowd is loud for this one. These are two stars in the making here tonight.
Absolutely. You can just tell there's something different here. Big shoulder tackle. And Mitch Onyx seems like he's getting comfortable now. Now he's wanting to turn it on a little bit.
Now
got that car warmed up with a huge drop kick.
Devion Black just getting the gears turning. Only a 2 count there, says referee Candace Harding.
Got to hook that other leg. Not putting enough on that to keep him down for the 3. You're going to need to do more to Mitch Onyx to keep that man down.
Absolutely incredible performance here from Devion Black, though.
Big kick in the corner. Big kick to the chest. Just the air of Mitch Onyx escaping him with each blow.
Wow, Gary here, absolutely phenomenal. Irish whip out of the corner. Devion Black sending Mitch Onyx into the other turnbuckle. Up and over goes Devion Black. Springboard, what is that?
Wow.
Springboard drop kick. Innovative offense there from Mitch Onyx. I think that hit Devion Black like a Mack truck. Nobody was expecting that out of Mitch Onyx.
Absolutely, Walker, and he's tasting the ground there, and I don't think he likes it as he's struggling to get up. And with that one move,
Mitch Onyx now.
Mitch Onyx. Oh, we should have known, and there he goes to take advantage of the man on the outside. Was that drop kick the turning point of this match?
It very well might have been. Utilizing that object on the outside, and look at the confidence here from Mitch Onyx.
Mitch Onyx just putting his feet up on these new barricades we have out here.
You know, and that's nothing new for Mitch Onyx. Mitch Onyx has always been confident, even when these fans adored him. But that confidence shows in a completely new form here tonight.
And you have to think if he's going to pick up a win over Devion Black, that confidence is just going to keep on skyrocketing, and he's probably going to be wanting a title shot sooner rather than later.
Absolutely. The last time we saw Mitch Onyx, he actually took on the EPW heavyweight champion, the current heavyweight champion in Maddox Jones.
Maddox Jones we'll see a little bit later tonight. And of course, he held that, I don't know, celebration, if you will, for his father Striker, as Mitch Onyx has Devion Black reeling right now.
And now Mitch Onyx off the ropes. Ooh, shotgun drop kick. Like a bullet to the side of the skull to Devion Black, and he is absolutely rocked. He might be seeing stars here. He is reaching for anything he can find.
Devion Black has been in a tough spot since getting kicked to the outside there.
Camel clutch applied here. Think of the way that this affects the back, the neck. That entire spine goes right down the middle there, Tyler.
Absolutely. And Mitch Onyx now just having his way with Devion Black. Oh, Devion Black, huge knee to the face. Throws him against the ropes. We got a springboard kick. Man, that nailed Mitch Onyx. Getting it into another gear now are these two men. Back and forth we go.
You see these strong Kawada-style kicks there from Mitch Onyx. Absolutely a student of the game. Influence of that Japanese Puroresu style. What is this?
Fucking
Oh my God!
Wow, Devion Black with that. He is like a bottle rocket kicking out at one.
The fighting spirit here of Devion Black after that Emerald Explosion. That move has ended careers. That move has ended lives. Devion Black is still in this one.
But how much more does he have? And does he have enough to get the victory over Mitch Onyx?
Mitch Onyx in the corner. Oh, knife edge chop there.
That was a massive chop. Everyone here heard that one. Into the corner. I think he's going for it again. Oh, no. Switches it up to a big clothesline in the corner.
Yeah, I think a couple miles over they might have heard that chop there from Mitch Onyx. Wow. Roll through here from Devion Black. Evasive maneuvers. Up and over. No.
On him. Huge tornado DDT. Spikes.
DDT. Look at this. Cover.
Into the ropes. Good ring awareness by Mitch Onyx.
And you see, look into the eyes of Mitch Onyx. This empty look. This glazed over stare here from Mitch Onyx. I have never seen anyone take it to this man like I am right now.
Amazing contest here between Onyx and Black. This one is not disappointed, and the crowd showing their appreciation too.
Big spinning heel kick. Going for the cover here.
We did a full body press. Maybe if he would have hooked that leg, he could have gotten it on that one. But Devion Black showing amazing resiliency here tonight, Walker.
You know, Devion Black, obviously an incredible recruitment here for Keel Enterprises. I mean, look at the resilience of this competitor. The fire, the fighting spirit in Devion is deep.
Absolutely. Win or lose, I think this is a wise addition to that group.
Absolutely.
Devion Black trying to get some support behind him and get out of this situation. Picks him up.
The fireman's carry.
Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. That might be it here.
Going for the cover on Mitch Onyx. 1, 2. He got him. No, he didn't.
Only a 2 count, and still this match rolls on. Devion is pleading to our referee here.
These guys are running out of energy. Since the bell ring, this one has been non-stop.
And that's rare to say with Mitch Onyx and Devion Black in terms of running out of energy. These men have been taking it to each other like none other. Oh! Super kick right on the jaw. Caught him square. He's looking for it. Brain buster!
Huge brain buster. That's got to be it. Oh, Devion Black, are you kidding me?
I do not understand.
Kidding me!
I do not understand what we are looking at in the middle of this ring.
A big fight feel here. Mitch Onyx not getting any love. And here we go, Onyx calling for the end. No! Devion Black getting another surge of adrenaline. Sling blade. Down goes Onyx.
I'm at a loss for words here. Big kick to the chest. Off the ropes. Fireman's carry. He caught him. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Oh. Are you serious right now? What needs to be done to get one of these guys down for a 3?
It's not often that I'm left at a loss for words here, Tyler, but that's exactly what I'm experiencing. I don't know how Mitch Onyx is still in this. I don't know how Devion's still in this.
This has been kick-ass.
Absolutely.
This is Empire at its finest.
Oh, he's going for that octopus stretch. He hasn't
got it in. That's got to be hurting. As Devion Black balanced on that leg. Got amazing torque on Mitch Onyx. Onyx working his way out of it, though.
Yes, he is. He's got him up. Oh, could he be looking? Power bomb.
I don't even know what else to say right now, guys.
Mitch Onyx said that he wanted a war. He has found a war, and it is lasting years long, and we are seeing multiple casualties tonight.
I am sorry if you guys got to follow this one, buddy. Wow.
Yeah.
Devion Black, Mitch Onyx, just trading strikes now.
These open hand palm strikes from Mitch Onyx. These uppercuts from Devion.
What a strong style type matchup we got going on right
Absolutely.
now.
I talked about that influence of Mitch Onyx, the Pyoretsu style. We're seeing that on display.
Huge enziguri. Oh, and one back to Mitch Onyx.
Spinning roundhouse. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
This one is worth the price of admission alone. I don't care who wins this one, but I want to see it again.
Absolutely.
I want to see it again.
What is Mitch Onyx? Mitch Onyx has Onyx heel.
Yes, he does. What is going on here? Some interference. Oh!
Whoa! Oh, give me a break.
Not this way! A cutter from the top! No!
No!
Damn it! And an amazing contest is won with a maybe not so amazing way.
I hate to see a contest like that end in the fashion that it did, but what a war that Devion Black just put up against Mitch Onyx.
Absolutely. Mitch Onyx, man, I can see how there is little love for that man right now. This was one hell of a fight, one hell of a contest, and to see it end like that, I'll just say I really hope to see this again, maybe even in a 2 out of 3 fall setting or something of that nature.
Absolutely. Not a good start for this new era of Keel Enterprises, but I gotta be honest here, Devion Black has nothing to hang his head about here tonight.
No, there's no shame. Absolutely no shame with this one. That match was awesome, and you have to know he's going to come back ready to go, and hopefully, selfishly, I hope that's against Mitch Onyx.
Absolutely. An early contender for match of the year here in Empire Pro Wrestling.
Easy contender. This crowd's showing their love for Devion Black, and he deserves every bit of it after that one.
Yes, sir.
You guys enjoyed the show so far.
What a contest that we had there. My goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take an intermission, and we will be back with you for the second half.
And send it to you in 2 parts.
Starting with the second half of our show tonight. All right, that's what we want to hear, folks. We've got 3 big title matches coming up. We've got 2 championships on the line in this match. You guys ready for it? Oh, I know it's the second half, but y'all gotta get more energized than that. Y'all ready for a championship match? The following contest is for the Empire Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles and the AIWF World Tag Team Championships. And it is scheduled for one fall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Empire Pro Wrestling action as the Saints of Pro Wrestling, Scott Sanders and Sean Sanders, are in the building.
Yes, they are. These guys are here because they won a mini tournament last month. I'm sorry, they won their opening contest, and then X-rated and went to a draw, which has led to the triple match that we have here this evening.
I was going to say, calling it a win in the tournament might be a misuse of the word. I mean,
A little bit.
But they got the prize at the end of the day.
They did. They got what they needed.
Get me fired.
Let's,
Since there was supposed to be a 3rd team in this contest here,
Sanders brothers.
but Kevin James Sanchez has informed Empire Pro Wrestling Management that he is having an ongoing knee issue and will not be able to compete in this match. Hold on. Empire Pro Wrestling Management made an offer to Shane Sanchez. They said if he could find a partner tonight, he could still compete here in this triple threat match. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, representing X-Rated, this is Shane Sanchez!
Alright, California Lovin' and Sean Sanchez is out here. And that's some rough news, but I can't say I'm surprised. At our last event, Kevin Sanchez's knee was very heavily wrapped up, very heavily braced. So, not surprised, but unfortunate, and we look forward to seeing Kevin Sanchez back.
So let's get his piece, please.
No! We will not!
And introducing Mr. Partner.
Wait a minute. Is this? It is.
Oh, Ozzy Hendrix is back again. Pulling double duty.
Ozzy Hendrix is back here tonight. This is absolutely incredible. We have some tag team competition on lock for y'all tonight.
Absolutely, Ozzy Hendrix.
And the third and final team in this
They were
contest.
going to have 2 wins in one evening tonight. Here we go, the Psychotic Messengers.
And OIWF World Tag Team Champions. This is the team of Immediate Mike, the Savior of Suffering, Malachi, Psychotic Messengers.
Enter in our dual tag team champions, the Psychotic Messengers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an incredible matchup here tonight. EPW Tag Team Champions and the AIWF World Tag Team Championships will be on the line here.
Alright, we're excited to get underway with our tag team contest this evening.
He's a wrestler.
Oh, and Saints of Pro Wrestling and the Messengers having words with each other.
Forget about the book. He's not a licensed manager. No, he's not.
Oh, the Messengers trying to justify Zane's appearance in the corner there. What is going on?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a triple threat tag team match on lock for y'all here tonight. The EPW Tag Team Championships, the AIWF World Tag Team Championships are on the line.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is one fall to a finish for both.
I
Could be wrong.
I do believe so.
Alright. So, Hendrix with a chance to win gold on his first night after already racking up a win. The Maniac Mike going to be starting off with him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bell is sounded, and collar number tie up here. Maniac Mike grabbing that arm, working that wrist here of Ozzy Hendrix. It has been a long time since Ozzy Hendrix and Maniac Mike have shared a ring together, dating back to the Sooner World Class Wrestling days. Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh! Where did that come from?
I'm not seeing any ring rust on Ozzy Hendrix.
Absolutely not. Wow! You can tell he's been training hard. Maybe he's drinking some Ico Pro. I don't know. He's working hard.
He might have been.
And the Saints of Pro Wrestling getting to just take a breather as Hendrix and Maniac Mike take each other out here. Big shoulder tackles. Who will be the first one to go down? Huge side slam. And a tag out to Sanchez. Double team on Maniac Mike here. Mike could probably go and make a tag here soon.
Yeah, chop to the chest there from Shane
Sanchez
Sanchez.
wore down. Big slam. early in the contest, Maniac Mike's had to take some big hits. Big clubbing blow to the back as Hendricks comes back in.
Let's go, Maniac! Let's go, Maniac!
Crowd desperately wanting Maniac. You gotta wonder, and the Saints of Pro Wrestling want none of it.
Yeah, they do
not until
This plan is smart.
not until it's necessary.
They're saying it themselves. They're playing it smart. They're playing for the long haul. These men, no one has held more tag team championships in this great state than these two men right here in Scott and Sean Sanders. Go over that clothesline there. Shane Sanders. No, Maniac Mike catches him with one of his own.
You have to think that is due to methods like this, where they wait for an opportunity and then make their presence known.
Shane, what the? Sanchez just poured water on Enzane. That wasn't too kind.
That was probably not a good move. Malachi coming out on fire.
Shining Wizard, no.
Oh, and now the Saints making their presence felt. Into the corner goes Sanchez. A tag out to Mike. We got a double team going on here. As Maniac Mike picks up Sanchez, vertical suplex. Going for the pin. 1, 2, we got it. No, we do not. Maniac Mike looking to go for the finish here as the Saints just continue to take a breather. Oh, the Saints go for a clubbing blow on the back of Maniac Mike. Huge clothesline by Sanders. Working that arm over, and he's in the ideal corner for that. Makes some frequent tags. Oh.
No.
They're not going to get caught cheating. And never mind. As I said, they didn't want to get caught cheating. Doesn't mean they won't cheat. Maniac Mike getting worked over in the corner by Scott and Sean Sanders. Here we go. Big hits. Maniac Mike in the middle of the ring desperately needs to make a tag. Malachi desperately wanting to get into this match. Seeing his partner get his arm just completely worked over. A huge hit. That arm is just being decimated. Maniac has to get out of here, yanking him up by the arm. And the strategy is obvious here. Oh, masterful work by the Saints of Pro Wrestling here, showing why they get things done. Just brutalizing the arm of Maniac Mike. Huge hits. Down goes Mike. Down goes Mike. That arm continues to be damaged. Malachi looking on as his partner is continuing to have his arm worked on, and all Ozzie Hendricks and Sanchez can do is just sit back there and watch this happen as well. Oh! I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but man, Malachi coming in to save his partner, and this is an uncomfortable attack on Maniac Mike here. Malachi needing this tag, needing the tag like he needs water, and Maniac Mike is fighting back, biting at the head of Sanders. Tag out to Sanchez. Maniac Mike getting the relief he desperately needs. As Sanchez is back in now, working against Sanders.
Very nice.
Hendricks liking what he's seeing. Malachi trying to get in there. Knees to the back of Sanders. And Hendricks comes in, takes over. And the effects of the match starting to show on all of them. Clubbing blows to the back. Big chop. Sanders looks unfazed. He looks annoyed. And he says this is how it's done. Caving the chest in of Hendricks. And now Hendricks coming worse for wear, not in the corner that he wants to be in. As Sanchez looks on. Man, 1, 2. You could count to 10 with how long he had him in the ropes there. As Ozzie Hendricks having his head worked over here. And Walker, the Sanders brothers have taken this contest over. Maniac Mike, his arm is badly injured.
Absolutely.
It was worked on for a long period of time.
Well, and I'm not surprised by that whatsoever as I return to the commentary booth tonight. Maniac Mike, I mean, has a history of arm issues with both arms. And of course, there's the constant wear and tear that a professional wrestler's body takes when they partake in this sport, Tyler.
Big time in Malachi and Maniac Mike talking strategy on the side here, but
of course, and it's incredibly smart for the EPW Tag Team Champions and the AIWF World Tag Team Champions to do this together, to strategize, to let their two opponents gas themselves out, tire themselves out, wear themselves down, the double knee strike.
You let the Sanders take out Ozzie Hendricks, take out Sanchez, narrow that field down. A nonchalant cover. You got to do more than that if you want to keep down Hendricks.
There's a very robust history here with the Saints of Pro Wrestling and Ozzie Hendricks dating back to those Sooner World Class days. Good Lord, that strike there from Sanders.
And you can tell there's no love lost in that forearm.
Absolutely.
Well, Hendricks hitting those ropes hard, and they both go down. As the ref begins our count. Tag out to Sanders. Sanchez is in.
Yeah, tag made to Shane Sanchez, and now these two going to blows.
Oh, man, Mike sneaked a tag in. I don't know if anyone saw it.
I don't know if the referee acknowledged it or not.
But he made a little tag there, but I don't think it was seen. I don't think we're going to recognize that.
Well, Crazy Charlie is a different beast. I'll tell you that much. Setting him up here.
Huge clothesline.
What a clothesline.
Maniac Mike comes in to break things up. Things are breaking down here. A Maniac Mike with another burst of energy here.
What is Maniac Mike doing here? Getting Shane Sanchez back into the ring. Only a 2 count here.
Fast 2 count. Sanchez able to get out of there.
I was going to say fairly inconsistent 2 counts here.
Yeah, a little bit.
If there's anything that this man is known for, it is inconsistency, but we love him around here. Look at this.
Big vertical suplex. Mike appropriately reacting to that massive suplex.
Nearly grazing our ceiling tiles here tonight. This is incredible.
It wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Definitely not. That's why we love the VFW, baby.
And of course, we will also be coming to you from a new home, the Wyndham Gardens. You can see more about that on our Facebook at Empire Pro Wrestling. As the huge blows continue to land on Hendricks.
Shot after shot here between these 2 men.
Huge blow to the back of the head, but he is still not down. That clothesline just too much for Ozzy Hendricks.
It would be too much for any normal man.
The Saints of Pro Wrestling have been putting on a clinic since they decided they want to.
Oh, what are they doing here? Are they looking for it? The Magic Killer.
That has got to be it. Oh, Psychotic Messenger's running in here.
What is this?
Oh, they steal that! Where did that come from? The Messengers picking up the scraps and walking away with their tag titles.
You got to be disappointed if you're Shane Sanchez here. You make this incredible return to in-ring competition, and then you're thrown together with a makeshift partner and Ozzy Hendricks, and you couldn't get the job done here tonight.
Nope. It's hard to get it done against the Psychotic Messengers, much less against additional opponents, and you have to have eyes on the back of your head in a 3-way match like this.
Absolutely.
So the Messengers will live to fight on another day as the EPW Tag Team Champions.
And also your AIWF World Tag Team Champions. And they are going home with all the gold here tonight, Tyler.
What a wonderful contest. And what is next for the Saints of Pro Wrestling now?
The Saints of Pro Wrestling X-rated. They're going to have to try and battle their way back to championship contention.
Must start from the bottom now.
I'm sitting right there. No time.
Maniac Mike, he was sneaky with that tag in, so the legal man coming in and picking up that quick beat.
Yeah, absolutely. The referee's decision is final at the end of the day.
And as these teams reassess, so shall we. Looking forward to our next contest here after a wonderful tag team affair. Oh, the Saints are none too happy about this.
How about that? You guys enjoy that tag team match? Alright, I want to remind you guys to take this time now, if you aren't already, to give us a like on Facebook. That's where you're going to stay up to date with all the Empire Pro Wrestling news. Now, we got a special guest that's going to be joining us for this next match here at ringside. Some of the kids might have seen him out at intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Unicorn!
What the?
What is happening here?
Tyler, I think I'm seeing things. I don't know.
We are living in mythical times.
Most definitely.
The unicorn has arrived. We got a unicorn chant though, so.
The unicorn is here at Empire Pro Wrestling.
The unicorn is surprisingly over.
Yeah.
About that, folks, the Unicorn not wanting to miss this Empire All-American Championship contest. Now you guys ready to see that match get in the ring? That's what we'd like to hear. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tyler.
And it is for the Empire Pro Wrestling All-American Championship.
Tyler, I think there's something up with that unicorn. He's kind of giving you the stink eye over there.
I know, I'll say, something seems off.
Hey, what is Mike Andrews doing out here? Marvelous Mike Andrews.
All sorts of special guests just showing up as Logan Knight makes his entrance here.
And Father Badge, the entitled
Father Badge with him. And as we saw in Mid-South Mayhem, the entitled made themselves known all night doing a sneak attack after almost every single match.
What is that here? He says with every Logan Knight wins this. Win! I said win! He says win, Logan Knight.
Tyler, I didn't know we were having guests.
I didn't know either, but we got a special surprise. We got unicorns. We got Mike Andrews here. Father Badge. We got a party going here.
I mean, they claim it's always the party with the entitles involved. But, I mean,
I can see that.
You, out of my chair.
Now. Okay. I guess I'll see you in a little bit.
Tyler, you're gonna want to boss you around like that?
Listen, I don't get paid enough to, listen.
I don't think any of us do.
I don't think we do either. Well, Walker Stewart.
Look who's back at your side. I tell you what, I usually don't ruin my pictures with you, but I will go ahead and take a selfie here
What is going on
to commemorate the moment. I don't know if you heard or not, Walker, but there's huge implications in this matchup. It's not just for that All-American title. When Logan Knight wins this match, I get to rejoin entitled, and I get to bring my personal best friend and my new client, Leo Fox, with me.
How did you weasel your way into this position? I don't understand. I mean,
Because I'm marvelous.
Mike, didn't we have an entire match to determine that you were out of the entitled? I mean, I remember Kevin Sanchez clearly beating Tyson James. I mean,
That's right.
He is from Detroit, Michigan. He is the entitled bastard. He is the spotlight. And he is the reigning, defending Empire Pro Wrestling All-American Champion. The spotlight, Logan Knight.
That's right. Walker, I'm still not entitled. Logan's got to win this match for me to get back in, but
we're keeping your seat warm.
I have 100% faith in Logan Knight to win this
Where's
match.
Guy Sterling right now?
Guy Sterling can't be here right now, and that's why I have found myself in this position. He wants me to watch over the boys. He wants me to take care of these boys, and who better than me?
I can think of a couple people better
To
than you.
fill those
I
shoes
think
until Guy gets
that
back.
fan right over there could do a better job than you could.
Listen.
I could probably do a better job than you could.
Listen, the statistics are what matter, and Leo Fox, under the tutelage of Marvelous Mike Andrews, is undefeated.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, we have an All-American Championship match. The All-American title's on the line. Logan Knight defending against Adrian Vega.
That's what happens when you learn from the best.
Come on, Logan. What a beautiful headlock that is. Look at that.
It's cinched in tight. I have to give it to him. Nearly a low blow from Adrian Vega.
Yeah, this referee needs to check Adrian Vega's knee pads. He may have something stuffed in there.
Yeah, you think he has a loaded knee pad?
Hey, he might. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, you gotta love that so much.
You got it.
Now, leapfrog over. Oh, a straight kick to the gut.
Oh, my gosh.
Ref, that was
Come on, Logan, come on.
Adrian Vega with an Irish whip out of the corner. Logan Knight up and over.
The agility of a superstar. Oh, no.
Do you know anything about this unicorn out here, Mike?
I mean, it's probably just some stupid Empire management has done to bring out here for these kids. Like, these kids mean anything.
Now, I can tell you a lot of stupid things Empire management has done recently, and one of them is letting you back at the broadcast booth next to me.
I wonder if the unicorn is an entitled fan.
I mean, he looks more like an Adrian Vega fan. He's cheering right now, and Logan Knight looks like he's in pain. Father Padge, what are you doing?
He's checking on his entitled brethren.
Logan Knight in the ring. Adrian Vega giving
smart.
chase.
That's smart, Walker. You got with Adrian Vega chasing him around the ring, that's taking away some of his energy. I mean,
it definitely has to be, but Adrian Vega giving chase to Logan Knight. Adrian Vega has to rethink his game plan here. I think he came in with a certain strategy in the presence of Father Padge here at ringside, and you making your way out from ringside.
When have I ever impacted the way that a match has ended ever in my career?
I can think of a couple. We should talk to Father Padge about that question. Oh my God, the spotlight in the eyes of Adrian Vega.
I didn't see a spot. The only spotlight I see is Logan Knight himself.
I'd agree. I don't see a spotlight either.
Come on, Logan, just like we talked about. Come on.
Oh, right into the corner. The edge of that post. Adrian Vega with a Joe-like chop. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, no.
Oh, you want to talk about something phenomenal? Let's talk about how phenomenally in pain Adrian Vega is right now.
Yeah, can't be feeling good if you're Adrian Vega right now.
I swear, some of these fans in Oklahoma City, they never disappoint me because I never hold them to a high standard.
That's so rude of you to say, Mike.
But true. Maybe rude, but it's still the truth.
I'm sure Logan Knight feels the same way about your managing skills.
Man, did you feel that?
I felt it way over here.
Mike.
You kids need to shut up. Hey.
Mike, where is Leo Fox right now?
Leo Fox is doing big things right now. He is in North Carolina with CYN. Control Your Narrative. He'll be back in August, and we got something just in store for Brawler Morrison for that show.
Well, the CYN superstar in North Carolina not able to make it tonight. I wish you were up there with them if I was being honest.
Well, I'm here doing things here in Oklahoma.
Oh, well, how disappointing.
Doesn't matter. At the end of the night, not only is he going to be a CYN guy, he's also going to be an entitled guy. Oh, come on, Logan.
Logan Knight bringing Adrian Vega back to a vertical base here. Irish whip into the corner, sending Adrian Vega into that corner hard. Oh, big boot right in the skull of Logan Knight. Logan Knight on wobbly legs. You know what? Adrian Vega throws a lariat. Part of me doesn't even think he knows where he's throwing it. He's just going. No precision on that man. It is all force.
Why are these fans chanting for Adrian Vega anyway? What has he ever done for them?
Adrian Vega is a former Empire Pro Wrestling Internet Television Champion, Mike.
Former.
Drop toe hold, taking him down here.
You said it right, Walker. He's former. We ain't talking about the past. We're talking about now. You want to talk about champions? Let's talk about the Empire Pro Wrestling All-American Champion, Logan Knight.
Well, I can think of a couple other former things. You're formerly a member of Entitled.
Right now. We'll see how it goes.
Father Padge, the former Empire Heavyweight Champion. I think Logan Knight needs to stop jaw-jacking with these fans here in the crowd.
Hey, he's got till the count of 5. It's okay to take a break.
The 5 count to talk to the crowd, Mike?
Ooh. Yeah, why not? Oh, look how beautiful that was. Now, aren't you going to say something about Adrian Vega taking his break?
That is inappropriate. Bring back in the ring. Come on, get out there. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, Logan.
4.
I can't, I think it's I'm taking it kind of personally. You don't want to see me rejoin my friends in the Entitled.
Well, I thought you had the only friend you needed in Leo Fox.
Well, I mean, Yeah, he is the only friend I need, but I want to be with my friends. Oh my God, did you see that?
I did. That cares on that one.
Oh my gosh, we're so lucky. We're being joined by Mr. Entitled.
Who is this, Mr. Entitled?
Mr. Entitled. You know, I've heard secrets of who might be under that mask.
Yeah?
And you don't. It's definitely not that punk. I'm so mad at that guy for making me get kicked out in the first place.
You look oddly familiar, Mr. Entitled, but nevertheless.
You know, I once heard maybe the Predator was under that mask.
What?
Been in a couple of movies.
See, listen to that. I used to think you were under that mask, but both of you are standing here at the same time. I don't know.
You can now debug the rumor. I am not Mr. Entitled.
Wow.
Oh, look at that Boston Crab. Adrian Vega's about to tap out. It's just a matter of time.
He's sinking it in hard there. Adrian Vega, he is in a battle for his life. Vega crawling. He's only inches away from the bottom rope.
No,
and he hits it.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, look at that kick right to the head. Mr. Entitled.
You know, for a while I thought Mr. Entitled was the unicorn over there, and now I'm just not sure what's happening.
See, look at that unicorn over there cheering for Logan Knight. See, I told you, I'm pretty sure he is an Entitled fan.
Unisex unicorn.
The unisex unicorn?
Yes.
Come on, Logan.
Adrian Vega is on fire here right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and just as you... Oh, no!
See how he cheated?
He definitely cheated. I seen him pull the hair.
He didn't cheat, Mike. That was a clothesline.
He's got to hold the hair right now. Ref, he's got his hair.
Oh! The suplex. Adrian Vega trying to roll into the cover here.
Oh, thank God.
Only a 2 count. Referee Super Dave is on the count here tonight. What are your thoughts on Referee Super Dave?
I don't care about Referee Super Dave. As long as he counts the 3 when Logan goes for the pin, that's what matters to me.
Oh, I understand. Adrian Vega now, Irish whip off the ropes to Logan Knight. Off the ropes he goes.
Oh.
Diving cross body, but no. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Vega and Logan Knight are both down. It is anyone's game right now.
So wait, let's say the ref gets to 10. Does that mean I still get to join Entitled?
Well, I think you might need to take that up with Empire Management.
Mr. Entitled, what do you think? You think? Oh, okay. That's right. These fans don't know how to say the words Logan Knight right.
Hit me!
Look at this. You talk about how Adrian Vega is one of the strongest, hardest hitters in Empire Pro Wrestling, and Logan Knight is standing toe-to-toe with him as we speak. Toe for toe. Oh!
Chops on chops here for Logan Knight. Adrian Vega off the ropes. What's he looking for here? Big running body block.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there, Walker.
That is a knockout blow any day of the week. Again. Oh.
That fan right there needs to shut up. Oh, thank God.
Mike, I noticed you sweating over here a little bit. I don't think it's the lights or anything, right?
I think it's just because your mouth breathing all of my air, Walker.
No, it's because the hottest free agent is staying.
Irish whip off the ropes once more, sending him off. Logan Knight now. Fireman's carry from Adrian Vega. Samoan drop.
No, what? He reversed it.
No, he reversed it.
I think that was a reverse STO there.
Well, whatever it was, it sure as hell was effective. Logan Knight is on offense here right now. And he has to take control in this position that Adrian Vega is in. It's not often that we see Adrian Vega flat on his back like this.
Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan, get to your feet.
spot, Logan. Get him out of the corner. 1, 2.
Go ahead and count with him, Walker. That's 2.
2.
That's 3.
Can you count any higher than that?
Well, the ref sure can't. No.
Folding him like an accordion right to the Boston Crab.
Oh, look, his knee gave way.
Adrian Vega's left knee, a history of knee issues for Adrian Vega.
It's probably that weapon he's got hidden in there, Walker.
I don't think he has a weapon hidden in his knee pad.
Well, nobody asked for your opinion anyways.
Have you ever heard of a loaded knee pad?
Nobody asked you guys.
Sounds like a trick that you'd pull, Mike.
Wait. Oh, my gosh, did you see that? Adrian Vega just hit Logan Knight with that spotlight gun.
You did not.
You're not allowed to use that here, sir.
That's a DQ.
It was in your hand.
That was a DQ.
What the?
Oh, Statman driver. Oh, yes. 1, 2.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Yes. I'm back. I'm back.
It is a dark day here in Empire Pro Wrestling history. What kind of shenanigans is this? Mike Andrews back in the entitled. For shame. For shame. I have not seen a bigger travesty in this company since Stryker was retired on our last show. Just a string of bad luck here.
Are now members of Empire.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, still your Empire Pro Wrestling All-American Champion. Wait, what is... Who let Mike Andrews in there putting boots to Adrian Vega?
How do you like that?
What are you doing? What is the unicorn doing here? He's so fluffy and just so majestic is this unicorn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, still...
Who do you think you are ruining
My moment.
Oh, shut up, kid. This ain't your moment.
You need to get put on medicine, little girl. You are loud. Someone pop the Benadryl real quick. What do you want?
It was the big J-Lo.
He's just a unicorn, Logan. Leave him alone.
Walker, don't even get me started on you. Big old Sasquatch.
I don't deserve this. Disrespect. You made him sad.
What are you doing? Why are you going in the ring like that?
Going under the ring? Have a gun. I don't know if you can hide under that.
The unicorns are half second a minute, right? Okay, what's that? Why are we? We're being a little irrational.
What is this? Oh my God! He's here! Kareem Sadat was a unicorn all along. I never could have expected this. And Adrian Vega being tended to by this majestic unicorn that is Kareem Sadat. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match we had between Logan Knight and Adrian Vega.
on what is it, 13th? How about me and you have a match?
Don't make a mistake, Travis.
Don't let your ass get back. What do you want, Travis?
Oh my God.
Kareem Unicorn, Mr. 405, whatever they want to call you.
We're shooting from the hip tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I seen them last beat you in the ring. Stop you, but I wasn't here. You know what? I got your back 100%. So, you know what? I got your back. Logan Star from Logan Boy. Everyone has their days. Oh man. You're coming very fast. I'll do a few next time.
You need that.
Come on, son.
Feeling that the whole entitled is gonna go down very, very soon.
Well, I'll drink to that.
As long as I'm breathing, it's not brother. No way.
I'm a very, very patient man.
I'm a very, very patient man, Logan. If that's one thing the military did teach me was patience. The Reaper comes for everybody.
Okay, back to me and you. The 13th, one-on-one, without your cones. Oh, you can bring them, but I'll call the match. My rules, a straight-up hardcore match between me and you.
A hardcore match.
So, ain't no rules. And you can bring your clowns. So, you know what? And you're never gonna get it. Why don't you come in here and let this unicorn whip your ass? Do it one more time, folks. God, and
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible sight.
Looks like I missed some crazy stuff here, Walker.
Well, Tyler, welcome back to the broadcast booth. I much prefer you being here than marvelous Mike Andrews.
Yeah. Next time he does that, he's going to get a marvelous kick in the ass.
All right, folks, if you enjoyed our card tonight, all right, if you want to do that, you've got to stay in touch with us on Facebook. Enjoy the rest of the show. We got more shows coming up. You've seen some great matches. We got Logan against Kareem Sadat. That's going to be a great one, and so much more. Now, are you guys ready for your main event? That's what we want. Contest. Let's give it to
He's gonna pop huge when he sees that.
Yeah, good. I saw him leave it there. I'm like, that's asking again. Asking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have an EPW Heavyweight Championship match. The title on the line. Ricky Wingrave takes on Maddox Jones. And I gotta tell you, Ricky Wingrave has been having a hell of a rough time recently. I mean, this man has recently undergone a lot of misfortunes in Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. And those difficulties have carried over here to Empire Pro Wrestling.
Well, let's see if he can maybe change his course of history this evening with a win over the Empire Pro Wrestling World Champion, Maddox Jones.
Of course. Mike Andrews always has to ruin my fun, man.
Then, now, forever.
Yeah.
And here's Maddox Jones with the same swagger that he checked in with at the beginning of the show. Carrying it with him. Maddox Jones ain't worried about shit.
Yeah, not at all. A former NCWO heavyweight champion in McAlester, Oklahoma. A championship that he defeated none other than the aforementioned Striker before. Now, in the same vein, 1 year down the line, the Empire Heavyweight Championship belongs to Maddox Jones. And at the hands of who? You guessed it, it's the resurrector of reality, Striker.
After having such a short reign before, Maddox Jones is looking to hold on to that championship for a long time.
Absolutely. The shortest reign in Empire professional wrestling history belongs to Maddox Jones. But so does this stake the claim. The only two-time heavyweight champion in Empire history.
Standing to my right, he hails from the land of 1,000 fights. This is
Very intense look on Ricky Wingrave here tonight.
Those piercing eyes in Jones.
Reigning, defending, and only two-time Empire Pro Heavyweight Champion. Here's Nice Check Maddox Jones.
As you mentioned, the first and only two-time EPW champion of the world. He's taking that belt on vacations with him.
Exactly.
He's taking it everywhere. That thing is attached to him, and you're going to have to damn near kill him to get him to let go of that.
Absolutely.
And yeah, Striker did it before, but Striker's different. There's family there. Ricky Wingrave is going to have to go into a deep, deep place to put Maddox Jones down.
Ricky Wingrave and Maddox Jones have faced off before here in Empire Professional Wrestling. I want to take y'all back to August of last year where Maddox Jones defeated Ricky Wingrave with a low blow of all things. Oh my God! That's senior official Brent Wall. Ricky Wingrave recently fired needlessly senior official Brent Wall from Unified Wrestling Oklahoma.
Now you see he is making his way in an official capacity here in EPW, and there's a lot of backlash over this man being let go from UW. A lot of backlash.
As I said, and as an impartial journalist in this sport myself, it was very needless, the release of Brent Wall from Unified Wrestling Oklahoma. I don't believe co-owner Drake Gallows even co-signed the decision. Ricky Wingrave just tossed him out.
Power move. And you see Ricky, look at his face right now. It tells the story.
The intensity here.
ready to go. One fall for the EPW World Championship.
Referee Brent Wall just giving instructions to our timekeeper, talking about how important this matchup is in the annals of Empire Pro Wrestling history. It is Mike Check Maddox Jones, your current Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, taking on a frustrated Ricky Wingrave.
Can Ricky Wingrave use that frustration to his advantage? Can he use it to fuel him to a victory here tonight against Maddox Jones?
You know, and I got to tell you, after Ricky Wingrave's loss to Red James at the last Unified Wrestling Oklahoma show, I don't know if I'm seeing more frustration out of Ricky Wingrave or insecurity out of Ricky Wingrave. He needs to pick up a victory here for his own mental health's sake.
Absolutely. That was a great call.
2, 3, 4, come on.
Someone who doesn't need any help with that right now is Maddox Jones.
No, Maddox Jones is on top of the world here tonight, Tyler.
Maddox also looking better and better every time I see him. He's got to be working hard right now.
Probably in the best shape this man has ever been in. You know, obtaining the Empire Heavyweight Championship is only half of the battle. But the real battle here tonight is going to be keeping it, maintaining it.
So will this be defense number 1 for Maddox Jones? Can it be successful? The 2-time champion with no successful defenses. Will that change tonight?
Ricky Wingrave, a former champion here in Empire Pro Wrestling, the first ever EPW Internet Television champion, winning a tournament against Malachi of all people. Also a former Empire Pro Wrestling Tag Team champion. You know what it takes to win gold in this company.
I can't get over the frustration I'm seeing out of Wingrave.
I thought he was going for the pin here. Yes, he is, rolling him in the middle of the ring. A 2 count here. And Ricky Wingrave has to stay on top of Maddox Jones in this one. But like you mentioned earlier, I have not seen this level of aggression out of Wingrave in quite a long time.
Well, right now it looks to be paying dividends as he's flattening. No, never mind. There's Jones. Back and forth they go. And so far, whatever happened at UWO, Brent Wall's hanging back and being very impartial as we get a cannonball in the corner to Ricky Wingrave.
Only a 2 count there. Mike Check is still in this one. Ricky Wingrave, he has some battling back to do.
See him get to a vertical base, and that kilt is just falling apart. You see what has happening here, and a huge clothesline to Wingrave.
How disrespectful of Maddox Jones to rip the kilt off of Ricky Wingrave.
May as well rip a mask off the luchador at this point.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure this just adds to the frustration of Ricky Wingrave.
You know, it's not often that we hear chants for our referee staff here in the midst of contests. But.
No, that just shows you again the frustration that the fan base is having over this whole situation. And I hope we get some clarity on it in the weeks and months to come.
I'm looking for it as well. Ricky Wingrave going for the cover here.
Maddox Jones not going down so easy. Did you see the look Wingrave just gave Wall? Did you see that look?
And what is? Hey Ricky, you better watch your back, man.
You could not turn your back on Maddox Jones. And out here they go. You got to be careful against that barricade. And against the turnbuckle we go. As Wingrave is just throwing Maddox all over the building. Clubbing blow in the corner, and Jones is rocked.
Absolutely. So I might have saw a tooth fly out with that one. Something came out of the mouth of Maddox Jones. Ricky Wingrave going for the cover here, hooking both legs.
Great cover, but not enough to get Maddox Jones down, and Wingrave is frustrated.
And I got to tell you, phenomenal attempts here from Ricky Wingrave, but you can't underestimate someone like Maddox Jones, especially a two-time champion here in Empire Pro Wrestling. It just isn't smart to do so. Ricky Wingrave knows that.
Back in the corner we go as Wingrave does. Oh, never mind. Jones has an answer to those blows.
Now Irish whip off the ropes. No, Maddox Jones missing. Oh, what the hell?
He ducked, and Wingrave went down. That one mistake has cost Wingrave into a spinning neck breaker.
Ricky Wingrave might have just given himself whiplash.
May
That
have
was
just
insane.
taken himself out. And is he letting his frustrations? Are they making him, have mistakes like that? Things that you normally wouldn't make an error on.
I'd have to imagine so. Ricky Wingrave, when it comes to frustration, we become more erratic within our movements, and that's what we're finding here with Wingrave himself.
Wingrave's got to keep those emotions in check because that's what it's going to take to win this championship from a very cool, calm, and collected Maddox Jones.
KO blow there. Maddox Jones going for the pin.
We got the rope and the official. I mean, if he's trying to get a job back at UWO or something, I think we're getting there.
He gets to do whatever he wants.
Jones now not making any friends, and he better be careful because now Wingrave.
It looks like he's got that modified dragon applied here from a standing vertical position. Ricky Wingrave is
bent in half.
Yes, exactly. Ricky Wingrave is trying to break the spine of Maddox Jones, cut off the air supply, and that is exactly what he's doing. As you see Maddox Jones in a lateral position now, almost completely flat on the mat.
That blood is rushing to his head. He looks like he's out. Will we have a new champion? Wingrave distracting the referee. Oh.
Don't touch me, don't get my
And Maddox Jones, no! What is this?
Takes advantage.
Rolling Ricky Wingrave out of it.
Rolling pile driver.
Going for the pin.
That'll be it. And the emotions of Wingrave cost him the championship here tonight. Maddox with a title defense now under his belt.
Ricky Wingrave gave it his all, and he let his emotion get the better of him. Maddox Jones walks out.
More so than Maddox Jones. I hate to say it, I hate to be derivative, but Ricky Wingrave beat Ricky Wingrave tonight.
I can't argue with that line, Tyler, not whatsoever. Look at the confidence on Maddox Jones right now.
I'm telling you, that man.
Notice that referee Brett Wall got out of Dodge pretty quickly.
He's out of here. I don't want to be him.
I would not want to be around a heated Ricky Wingrave like he is right now.
Yeah, most people got 99 problems, but not Maddox Jones. He's doing just fine, and off he goes.
Yeah. I think Ricky Wingrave's problems, all 99 of them
all 99.
Maddox Jones.
See, Wingrave, it looks like he's looking for the official. Maybe he's trying to piece together what just happened. Either way, he is not looking happy.
What, do you like Empire Pro Wrestling? Guess what? I can shut it down. This is my ring. These are my ropes. This is my steel. I can make Empire go away. So watch your damn mouth. This will all go away. Do you understand me?
Ricky, as you can see, the frustrations continue here. A string of bad luck will just keep on going.
It looks like Ricky Wingrave is a very angry man, but Maddox Jones is still your Empire Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. We hope you enjoyed the card tonight. On your way out, stop by see Logan Knight one more time. He's still got stuff he's selling over there. Make sure you like us on Facebook, Empire Pro Wrestling, and make sure you're at our next show right here, VFW 925. Stay in touch with us on Facebook for the details. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Drive safely, and so long from the Sooner State.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a night of action we have had here at Empire Professional Wrestling. Tyler, what are your thoughts?
A great night of action. I'm going to have to just say, though, Mitch Onyx and Devion Black, they had a match that I think we're going to remember for a long time. And I saw both men afterwards. They're both pretty darn tired. But when they get rested up, I hope we see that one again. And I think tonight was wonderful. And I thank you for your time and having me over here, Walker.
Of course. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the Velvet Voice Walker Stewart and for Tyler Cordingley, thank you for watching Empire Pro Wrestling.